Hello, my name is wontae Kim. This assignment is about extracting emails and URL from memory dump file. I wrote this code myself using win-IDE. Now I will explain the code line by line and show the execution and GitHub upload process. Header and requirements. At the top of the code, I wrote my name and data and the assignment title. Below that, I explained how the code meets the four assignment requirements. It extracts email and URLs using regular expressions, counts and deduplicates them using dictionaries, displays results neatly using pretty table, and simulate large-scale processing by reading data in 1 megabyte chunks. Below that, I documented the limitation of the regular expressions. For example, internationalized, internationalized email or IPv6 addresses are not supported. Coded usernames and Korean domain names are also excluded. This part addresses extra credit requirements of the assignment. I'll explain line by line from the top of the beginning. Header. This header shows my name, data, and assignment title, and also from here, import re, import Python standard regex module, and from the pretty table, import pretty table. Pretty table is used to format results into readable tables. And dump path. Dump path points to memory dump files to analyze. Chunk. Chunk set the read size to 1 megabyte to simulate large-scale processing. And this is a very important part of my code. Email regular expressions. Regular expression for matching emails. Compiles the email regex as by bytes since we read binary data. It matches the local part followed by at. And it matches one or more domain labels and two 24-letter TLD. And next, regular expressions for matching URLs. URL regular expression. URL RE compiles the URL pattern also in bytes. Oh, here, URL. And this is scheme. The pattern accepts HTTP, HTTPS, or FTP schemes. And here, for the host, it allows either of domain name or IPv4 address. Optional segments include path, query, and fragment. And these things, this pattern, this guard against malformed double question mark URLs like http example.com question id equal 123. There is example of it. And this code, those two codes count email URLs and store per URL frequencies and store per email frequencies. And next, with open dump path RBSF, open the dump in binary mode to scan raw bytes. While true, starts an infinite loop to read fixed size chunk. And chunk, read the next 1 megabyte chunk from the file. If not chunk, then break. For E in email regular expression, find all email matches within the current chunk. Normalize to lowercase, so counting is case insensitive. And this increment the frequency count for this email. +1, +2. And for U in URL regular expression, find all URL matches within the current chunk. This also normalize URLs to lowercase as well. And this same as before. Increment the frequency count for this URL. And then this, build a pretty table for email results. For B, C, in email counts items, iterate item, decode bytes to UTF-8 for display. Here. And those things. Increment the frequency counts for this URL. Oh no, email, align. This L means left align and show horizontal rules for readability. Yeah, those things. And URL table, pretty table, URL for URL. Count, URL. Iterate items. Here, same as before, like emails. Build a pretty table for URL results. And for here, from here to here, add URL rows after decoding to strings. And here, left align and enable rules for the URL table too. And lastly, print all of those results. Here, render the email table sorted by count. Because of this means descending. And here, sorted alphabetically. Here, and next, same as emails format, sorted by counts, descending, and sorted alphabetically here. And this means print Add string unique emails. Print the number of unique emails and then print number of unique URLs. And finally, here, print total email match count and print total URL match count. Now, I will run the program inside Wing IDE. Here, I press the debug button in the Wing IDE. Yeah. Now you can see the table of the email and URL. In the console, you can see the emails and URL printed in pretty table format. And at the bottom, the total and unique counts are displayed. I wrote this code in Wing IDE and uploaded the complete file to GitHub. There's only one commit, but the entire code was written by me. I tested and ran everything directly within Wing IDE. This program reads the memory dump in 1 megabyte chunk, extracts email and URLs using regular expressions, manages duplicates with dictionaries, and display results using pretty table. I was written entirely by me in Wing IDE and submitted on GitHub. Thank you.